you prepared?
We're back to Star Wars once again. It's been a while, maybe a week or two.
Good.
Well, hello there, Luke.
As you mentioned last time, we're still kind of chewing our way through this game slowly, even as like other better, superior games have come out, because Dave has a fetish for Star Wars. It's not me who has a fetish for it. It's not me who quote the entirety of A New Hope in one sitting, like you could.
I'm gonna find that lightsaber and I'm gonna impale you with it.
Did that,
I want you to sit on it.
Did that get you any girls? Just out of curiosity. You're at the bar, you gotta pick a girl up. Here's how it is.
Yeah, Dev.
Dave goes to the bar. Here's how he picks girls up. Hey baby, I can say the entirety of Star Wars Episode 4: A New Hope right now, the whole script.
Said literally no guy ever.
Do you know what my pickup line was? You know what I do?
Hey kid.
Hey, kid, you want a popsicle?
I'd go up to a girl and I'd be like, hey, we should just go back to my place right now.
She's like,
My mommy's gonna come pick me up from daycare.
Come on. New joke, Dave. New joke.
No.
I go. No.
Never.
Oh Jesus! Wow.
Never.
One joke. Dave. One joke. Nicks over here.
Yeah,
Okay, listen. I would go up to a girl at the bar, right? And I'd be like, listen, it's time for you to come back to my house with me. And then she'd ask why. And then I'd say, well, Jesus. I'd say, well, because I roofied you. I don't want you passing out here.
that does sound like you. You know what? That tracks. I used to think you didn't go to bars, and now I know why.
JML Steel, I'm here for my contractually obligated. Hello. What's up, buddy? What you doing?
Welcome, Ontario. Hello.
Oh, please consider dropping your Prime subs and stuff. It's time. This is around the time that they start running out. So
Consider dropping Dev off a cliff.
This desert seems like it goes on forever.
Yeah, it continues to surprise me.
Oh.
okay. So how do you do that? Oh, you need another piece of the puzzle.
I do. Good thing I can go over here.
Good thing. Did you see that they already announced they're because like what the fuck? They already announced that they've begun work on the sequel to this game, the third in the trilogy, and they actually intend for it to be a trilogy.
Are you super surprised?
No.
Merit, just do it.
Use your gun, dude. Use your gun.
Thing is, I can, if it's damaged enough, I can use Speedy 1 to take over.
Oh. So, yeah, they're making a third game, and apparently the actor who plays
Cameron Monaghan.
Yeah, he actually looks like the character.
Yeah.
So he's trying to push to get himself into like a Disney Plus show after the trilogy.
It's not gonna work.
It's not, dude. Disney Plus is falling a fucking part right now. I don't know if you noticed.
That's exactly.
Like no one.
That is exactly why.
Ahsoka looks like shit. Like nobody cares about any of this stuff, man. Apparently, the new Raiders of the Lost Ark is garbage too. Like I think Disney's like.
Raiders of the Lost Ark. You mean?
Yeah, Indiana Jones. Yeah, Indiana Jones. So, listen.
Wow,
okay?
you must be an old man.
There is.
Oh.
Did you see the article recently? Actually, there was an article recently where like no one's at Disney World right now. It's being like hardcore boycotted by like the general public.
Yeah. Well, the whole thing with DeSantis.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Don't say gay.
Yeah. Fuck.
And they're like, oh no, you have to always say gay.
All right. Listen, we're gonna.
Stabbed.
I'm gonna start reading some super chats that we got in the last part. So sorry about. Dave's just gonna derp around in the desert for the next fucking 50 years playing grab ass anyway. So.
At least
Let's
they're
see.
legal.
Galiffy for $5 asks, didn't Limited Run have a controversy a while back? Limited Run had like 5 controversies. There's a lot of them actually.
Yeah, they love that shit.
Adherent to Lady Columbia, $5. This guy is proof all millennials should be made incapable to own land, houses, businesses, or sign contracts. Send them to 90s-themed soy plantations. First of all, I'm a millennial. I don't want to go to 90s-themed soy plantation.
You were exactly who we talking.
No, she was talking about some sort of one of the presenters in the Limited Run thing. He was very soy-ish. Yeah.
Denial.
Fuck you. I want to keep owning my business, thanks.
You don't get the no business.
You sent that twice, but thanks for the 2 super chats, man. But you sent it 3 times. 4 times.
Once, twice, 3 times.
Why you said it 4 times?
lady.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate the money, but like, damn.
Wait, was that? Oh, okay, I did it.
Fist fight Caleb for $5. Here's your video tip, Dev. Hi, Dave.
Hi.
It doesn't appear to be Star Wars. Why did you lie, Dev? It's not my fault.
It literally is your fault.
Nah, I blame Woozy Tiger for informing me last minute that the limited run games thing happened today. The 90s themed soy plantation with an SNES, a bunch of games on it. Ah!
Oh, I know. I actually have a picture. I can show.
Hey, Deadpool.
I don't know if I can show the chat, but I'll show.
Soy!
I'll show Dev.
Hold on.
I'll show Dev this picture.
Adhere to Lady Columbia for $5. Thank you. Millennial generations and its nostalgia have been a devastation of mankind. Millennial media property businesses must be audited. First, the thoughts. Listen,
So many thoughts.
there's some decent stuff that comes out of millennial, but it's mostly garbage. Yeah, it's mostly fucking garbage.
So much garbage.
I feel like I could do better, to be honest.
Probably. I can't find the picture. That's too bad.
Sounds like you're a fucking poop face.
Sounds like
Okay.
I win. Anyways. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it
Okay,
is.
show it to me, show it to me, show it.
So this is the millennial.
This is the games that I told you to fucking write down?
No, this is the farm.
Oh my god, the Millennial Farm. I wonder if they can even see that. It's like Return of the Jedi poster with a Zelda Link to the Past poster.
It's a 90s bedroom.
Yep.
You know, CRT. Like
CRT, Super
wood panel,
Nintendo.
CRT, Super Nintendo, Street Fighter 2. There's
Skateboard.
A bunch of skateboard. There's like.
Oh, there's a
posters on the wall.
Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
Yeah, you probably can't see it. Oh well.
I can probably see it a bit,
Yeah.
but I can put it up in the Discord server. It's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah, sure.
Join the Nintendo fan club today.
Nintendo Fan Club today.
Join us.
All right, Fist Fight Caleb, $2. These $2 are for earplugs for Dave.
Thank you.
Dev's room, fuck you. Dude, my room was actually full of Nintendo Power posters, remember?
Yes.
And I had to throw them all out when I finally moved out because they were so old. They had like basically fallen apart.
You still have a couple.
I still have a few, yeah. How can you just go in the circles, man?
I'm
Turn it over there.
trying to figure out exactly what I need to do here.
There's like a wall run over there.
Yeah, there is, but I'm thinking I have to do this first and then move this back.
A dial-up computer with ass loads of Flash games that you can play until your mom needs to use the phone.
Flash games? No, we didn't have Flash games.
Newgrounds? We had
till-
Newgrounds games.
in the 90s. I'm talking.
Okay, well, I didn't have internet till like 98 or something.
Yeah.
Or
Well,
97.
okay, here's my point, Dad.
Yeah.
Is that we wouldn't have had that. We wouldn't have had.
Hey, buddy.
Stab!
Oh,
Oh, that wasn't a stab. That was a slash. It was a slash.
no, we played.
Hello.
In 98 and 99, we had Flash games. Yeah, I know. Like, dude, Newgrounds was around in 99.
Okay. I'm talking about early to mid.
Okay. Don't you recall, like, loading up a Newgrounds game in 1999, and it would take, like, 5 minutes on your 56K ass modem? So you have to, like, hit load, and then go and, like, get a drink and come back?
That does.
Like, that's just how it was back then, man. When you were loading things, like, you were like, okay, I'm loading a game. It will take 5 minutes. I'm going to go get a snack. Like, we planned around this, don't you remember?
Oh yeah, of course.
It was kind of the equivalent of like you're watching a TV show with your family or siblings or friends or something, and like you have to go piss or get a snack, and you have to wait for the commercial, and then you have to like run back in, and like the other person's like screaming, "It's back on!" and you have to like fly in, sliding on your socks. Remember that?
Sliding into my socks? No,
I do.
Not so much.
I recall.
That's because you were the most hyperactive kid I knew.
It was me. No, it was me and you. We were like 10 and 11 or something, man.
Oh, you mean like you'd slide in your socks and you fall and you hit your head?
Yeah.
And give yourself another
Okay,
concussion, which
I
explains
don't- yeah,
everything about your
okay.
behavior?
No, do you remember this? You remember this? Listen,
Users clearly built the
I was upstairs making us popcorn, all right? And you were down in the rec room in my parents'
You mean
in the Queensway house.
the playroom?
No, we were actually in the rec room.
You
this time.
must focus.
My parents went around.
All right.
That is how you.
You don't remember this? And I was making the popcorn in the microwave upstairs, and then you yelled at me, "Dev, it's back on!" So I grabbed the popcorn. I jumped down the stairs from the kitchen down to the rec room.
You fucking bailed so hard.
That was like what 8 or 9 steps. It was like I think it was like a 7-foot staircase or something.
I forgot.
I just like jumped down the entire flight of
I forgot
stairs.
about Cornageddon, man. I completely forgot about Cornageddon.
I ran and jumped, holding the bowl of popcorn, like down a flight of stairs. Probably what the height of this room, maybe a little bit less.
Yeah, it was a little.
pretty
No, it was
close.
about 3/4.
Yeah.
I'd say 3/4.
So I jumped down the stairs, all in one leap. And you recall there's like that short landing, and then it opens up into the rec room, and there was always like a chair, right, at the doorway, right?
Yeah.
Remember?
Yep.
And then there was the fireplace at the back.
Yeah.
And I slid on my socks from the jump, holding this fucking giant thing of popcorn, and I just crashed and bailed all the popcorn across the room. And you were like, the popcorn! Because we were supposed to eat that, and I like destroyed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were like 10 years old, 10 and 11,
Oh,
man.
fuck.
That was a good time. Do you forget?
Considering how many times you just bailed out and just, had things fling everywhere and go, ah! And I just go, oh, not again. That's easy to forget. Oh, shit.
Give yourself brain damage to not miss 7 seconds of TV show time, Giga Chad.
That was Dev.
This channel ever do Coder? No, we didn't. No, we did not.
Nope.
Okay, listen, I'm going to get back to the super chats. Okay, what else was there?
Gotcha.
$10 from Holtzner. Thanks very much.
Thank you.
I just spent a week hanging out with normies who turned out to be blind Democrats. It made me sad that their discourse was still wage gap and Rob DeSantis and Republicans just want whites in power. Giga Chad. No, okay. There's like, you know what's really bad? Like, I'm looking at more Republican type stuff, and they do have some decent arguments, but Republicans themselves are dog shit at actually like saying them.
Please won't say it, but
They can't formulate their own arguments in
I miss
any
you
fucking
too.
way. Even
What
like
if
their
you're
politicians or
talking
talking
about
heads
it,
are
you'll
stupid.
retaliate?
There's like decent arguments you can make for right-wing philosophy, and nobody on the right knows how to make them. It's like, oh, okay, all right.
It's because 20 years ago,
Yeah.
people were far less political.
Yeah, they
Even
were.
10 years ago, people were far less political. And now you have
Hello.
everyone trying to give some kind of opinion.
Maytaru, hello.
Hello. Yes, everyone's trying to put their opinion in. Therefore, the amount of bad opinions and unfounded opinions has just increased exponentially.
Most Republicans are neocon establishment shills, and they like losing. Here's the thing, though. At this point, I think I might actually like the neocons more than the MAGAs. As controversial as that is.
Is it?
I'm so done.
Because they're less dogmatic.
Well, I mean, kind of, yeah. They are less dogmatic, but also, like, the constant whining about losing in 2020 and the constant whining about January 6th and all this nonsense. Like, well, maybe the reason that things seem to be all coming down one way is because you actually are just worse.
Careful, there's danger nearby.
Dev's an establishment chill. Proven.
Yeah, probably.
2023 proven.
Okay.
Ah!
Punkster for a resub. Thanks for the Prime sub, dude.
I gotta go up
Dev, let's invade Iraq. Yes, Giga Chad.
again. Let us flout UN law again. 20 years. It's
hold on.
about time.
I saw it. You fuck Dragonfat. Shut the fuck
Was that the
up.
one from
Yeah, I saw
Dude,
it
that was
yesterday.
Dragon
Okay.
Fat. Ichiban.
So Timothy Burns says, Dev, the Forever War enjoyer. Unironically, yes. Because you know what? The Forever War is happening whether you like it or not. And you can choose to fight it on somebody else's soil. You can choose to fight it on your own. That's the choice you get. There is no non-war option.
Dev, you soil boy.
Okay, listen.
come on.
I want to keep reading these. Okay, hold on.
What the fuck was that?
Adherent Lady Columbia, $2.
Oh, I
Forced
see.
laser surgery on millennial men's beards. To be honest, I hate facial hair. I hate fucking growing it. I hate it. If I could have no facial hair, I'd probably be happy about that, actually.
It's because you're a cuck.
Ready yourself for combat.
Give war a chance. Yes. Here's the thing.
All we are saying.
Our culture and civilization is superior. I'm tired of pretending it's not. And we should actively, with force of arms, enforce our cultural standards and everyone else. Because they are barbarians and savages. Savages.
Barely even human.
Fight by my side.
Okay, here, hold on. Ow. Lady Columbia, for another $2. I suddenly wonder what 45 ACP tastes like. What's that? 45 ACP?
That is a type of ammo. Yes.
Holds there $2. I just replayed Paper Mario. It still slaps. Fuck yeah, man! Paper Mario.
Yeah, it's a classic.
Hold on, you got pissed at me. Okay, Dave and I played Paper Mario on the show like 3 years ago or something,
So
and you were like really fucking mad at it.
yeah, because it has frustrating points, but it doesn't mean that overall it's a bad game. Jeez, Dev's like you don't know me at all. It's like you
The
never
problem
knew
ultimately
me
is,
at all.
Monsuko, is that if you don't put forward your values positively, someone will put forward their values onto you. That was always the argument against like Muslims back in like 2015, 2016, is that they're coming with a teleology that is not ours, and they're not interested in neutrality. They're interested in actively enforcing their worldview, and so we must also actively enforce ours. Yeah.
So kill the infidels.
You know what's really funny? Like 2014, 2015, 2016, the argument was that like things like gay rights would collapse, and like various good things about liberal society would collapse if we allowed Muslims into the West. All right, and that hasn't happened the way that right wingers thought it would, but it did kind of happen a little bit. But now right wingers are like, yes, based, destroy those values. Now you have like right wingers who are like going full pro Muslim as the Muslims take on the LGBTs, and it's like, weren't you guys arguing about this like 5 or 6 years ago?
Yes. Because it's an alliance. It's just a really, really tentative one, a very temporary one that will end in blood.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Let's see here. $5, Real Holtzner. Thank you again, man. If you'd like a challenge, play Metroid Fusion on 2x speed. Jesus, maybe not, but thank you. Lady Columbia, $5. My IP property identifies around more than 15 years old, and I must face the realities of aging and having generational depression. More mental health. Yeah. Honestly, like, I make jokes about me being old and like, no, I can't take that the N64 is no longer the modern console. Like I make jokes about it. I'm not actually like that. I get it. Things like the things that I like are a little bit older now. New things are like hit and miss.
A little bit older.
You know,
They're fucking ancient.
I know, but like I'm not the target audience for like Fortnite, right? The kids like things that I don't like, and I am no longer part of the demographic that is the youngest and what pop culture is centered around. You know, like we were 10, 15 years ago. You know, back during the Scott Pilgrim era, that story was all about people of our age. But now, those people are 10 years older, and here we are, right? And now all the media that's geared toward like late teens, early 20s people is like unrecognizable for you and I.
Yep.
Because we're in our 30s now.
Oh, yeah. It happens.
Yeah. And like I make jokes about like, no, I will always be, and like in actuality,
You gotta accept it.
Yeah.
It's part of the territory.
But also like with a bit more experience now, like now I kind of know why things are the way they are. Everything isn't just like irreparably broken. Everything isn't like institutions are the way they are for a reason. Certain things have persisted, not just because of like corruption or because of whatever, but because they actually kind of work.
They can.
Yeah, sometimes like you're talking very generally, right? Yeah. But also like. Yeah, some new things suck. Like, some of it is Dev being an old man. Just like how my parents are like, oh, how come you kids today, how come you're not hippies like I was? But like, also, like sometimes it is just an age gap, and I can't appreciate new things. Sometimes it is that new things actually suck. And now that I'm experiencing it from the other side, I think it's always been like a bit of both, right? There's definitely some shit that came out in the 90s that was absolute garbage, and my parents are like, why the fuck do you like that? Completely reasonable.
There we go.
Completely reasonable to say.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, wait, never mind.
Monsuko, that's the pluses and minuses of being an empire, all right? You have all the prestige of being an empire, but you have to, govern it.
Well, it's like
That's how it
the
is.
same with being a king,
Yep. You can't rule the world without actually ruling it.
Yeah. And you have to realize that you have a target painted on your back at all times.
Mm-hmm.
Good times. Good times.
And the thing is, like, in 10 years or so, the current Zoomers who are, like, in their mid, like, the oldest Zoomers that, like Naomi aged, the oldest Zoomers, in 10 years, they'll be in their mid-30s. Fortnite will be considered an old person's game. Whatever's new will be the next big thing. And, like, there will be a new round of trends and a new round of IPs, and some of them will suck and some of them will be good. Some things will be remade and some of them will suck and some of them will be good.
Or we'll
like,
just be on an ash heap.
You
Who
know-
knows?
Yeah, we'll be dead, you and I.
Yeah, of course.
But you know what I mean, though? Like things will be okay. Things will be okay.
Yeah, I have no
Hey,
idea.
Grant Cross.
What the hell did that do?
What's the next super chat say? $5 holds in there. Dev, one of these days you're going to give a take. Your bank accounts are going to everyone has belonging to Nigel Farage. What? Didn't Nigel Farage lose like 9 bank accounts in the UK? They're like, your politics are wrong, so we're like removing you from our bank. Yeah, that seems fucked up, doesn't it?
A little bit, but I mean, look at the convoy.
Yeah. No, it's one thing to get banned off social media. It's another thing to get banned from your bank. Like that's too far, in my opinion.
Yeah, that's...
Like, I don't even think neo-Nazis should be banned from their fucking bank. Unless they're actually... Nice, good job. Unless they're actually using the money to directly, like, fund a terrorist attack or something, they shouldn't be banned from their bank. Wait, go through that hole.
What?
Right there.
I've been here.
No. Turn.
What?
There.
That's what I did.
No.
What?
That one.
This?
Yeah.
That's where I came from.
Oh, did you?
Yes.
Okay, well.
Look.
In 10 years, Dave will have been dead for 11 years. Are you dead right now?
Only on the inside.
Holtz there, $5. Which was worse, the teacher who called people by their last name because he wouldn't use pronouns, or the teacher that the girls from the Pride Before the Fall or TikTok Tuesdays? Oh yeah, you didn't see that, did you? 'Cause, yeah, you edited the video tape, but you didn't actually see the clips.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you just did like the sound editing. Yeah. So yeah, there was a teacher in the UK who was like talking to. They sounded like students who might have been like 11 years old or 12 years old, maybe 13 at the most. And she was talking to these students, and she's like, "Listen,
Yeah.
how you identify is not an opinion. You must respect it." And
Oh yeah, or else you're not American or something.
no, this is in the UK.
Oh.
It's like you're gonna have to leave this school if you don't accept that people can identify however they want, and there's hundreds of different genders. You're gonna like. It's like, oh my God.
You're in the monogender.
Eating ass will one day be considered vanilla.
Honestly, probably.
I mean, I do recall that like in the 2000s, anal was considered taboo, and now it's not. Now it's just normal. It's like, Jesus Christ, what the fuck?
Yep.
Like,
Oh yeah, because it's Christian right.
yeah.
Exactly.
Well,
it.
it's not just the Christian right. It's also that things
Also
are,
be like it was sort of gay culture too.
it's oh my God. Okay.
It was.
No,
It was.
No, it's also the fact that sexuality itself is becoming more promiscuous, and that has both good and bad components.
Degenerate.
Now what we're actually seeing is like the next big push is to normalize piss, I think.
Must be connected.
Ew.
That's why not Sam Cedar, Sam whatever his fuck his name was.
Sam Smith.
The
You mean the guy who...
right there. No, back.
What?
That.
Oh shit. Interesting. Oh, because it's a mirror image. That's why.
Yeah, basically the Sam guy who did like the
Sam Smith.
yeah.
The guy who
Lots of
Dragon
piss.
Fat Photoshop your face over
Yeah.
his getting railed. Yes,
Lots of piss with that guy.
of
And
course.
they're really trying to normalize piss play.
Piss
it's like,
and vinegar, and then first there's piss, then there's shit, and then
people that are
there's
into piss
blood.
play should be put down. I don't think that. I'm just like, you know what? They shouldn't be normalizing fetishes. You shouldn't. All right.
No, like that's why it's supposed to be, adult only
okay.
classes.
Listen, Dave. Dave, listen. Listen to me, Dave. Listen. What are the 4 bases? First base is.
Kissing, like making out.
Keep going.
Second base is touch. Well, I mean, we're talking about
This
hetero
you should do on
sex,
your own.
so it'd be touching tit. Third base would be fingering
Blow the belt.
or blowjobs, I guess. Yep.
And
anything
fourth
below-
base is-
and then there's.
Okay, you're wrong, by the way. These
I
are
am?
all wrong.
What do you mean?
Yeah. First base is anal. That's how it is in 2023. First base is anal. All right. Mm-hmm. Second base is obviously homosexual orgies. Right. Okay. Third base is having sex with a family member. That's just how it is.
What degenerate shit are you talking about?
And fourth base is when you wake up the next day and you wonder what happened, and you go over to your fridge and you discover that there's parts of your partner cut up and put in the fridge.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
that's
how it is.
that's horrible. Oh god damn. Okay, well, clearly I didn't know what the hell I was talking about, Dev. Ow! Ow!
Okay,
Ow!
what's next here? There is a non-war option. Win the war permanently, says Holtznader. Good luck. Nah, there's always wars. And you know what? Despite all the complaining about all the wars America's getting involved in, there's actually like way less wars happening in the modern era than before like 1945. The world was covered in there were so many fucking wars happening before the modern era, dude. Things are actually better than they've ever been. Okay. $20.
Got him, got him, got him.
Much. Oh, good job.
Woo!
Listen, this is just a boss with Skyward Sword.
Listen, I'm playing a real game.
Are you?
Yes, I'm playing the real game of the year.
Hold on. Where the fuck?
Baller.
Okay, $20 from Lady Columbia. North America is capable of being 90-95% insular. Let the rest of the world burn, reap the benefits like Peter Zeihan points out. War is terrible, must be avoided as much as possible. When unavoidable, unrestricted. So the thing is that, like, yeah, North America has enough resources to go full autarky if you want, but you can't just leave the rest of the world alone. Because the rest of the world has enough resources to overpower the United States. So you can't just go full isolationist mode. Can't do it.
Besides, people just come after us for our water.
Zero fucks, the dog pill is no longer taboo. They're going there. Bestiality is probably on the list, to be honest.
Oh yeah.
Honestly,
Guaranteed.
I think they'll get bestiality before they get
What?
Before they get
Piss and shit?
No, the child stuff.
That was close.
Most likely.
Everyone's like, the next step is going to be they're going to. It's like,
I mean, either way,
that's
either
gonna
way,
have some serious pushback even now.
It's a being that doesn't have the cognitive presence or power that you do, which makes you a predator, which is disgusting. An anal predator.
Yeah.
Cut. Let's see. I can just go down there.
But yeah, I really think that.
Whee! I just jumps off anyway.
You know, the issue is ultimately, like, we already eat animals, right? And the vegan argument has like lost decisively just for practical reasons. So why wouldn't people also make arguments to fuck them, right? Like,
You
it's
know.
like, oh, it hurts them. Who cares? We eat them. Like, that hurts too.
Oh
Like,
god.
yeah.
This sucks. This is. Well, I was hoping to be a. Oh, never mind. That's right. You can just do a push.
Good job.
See you.
Thank you.
See you below.
You can below me. Wah, wah.
Adherent, $5. Forever wars. Results in not using full force in warfare. That's not stretching the only collective. Plus the general population. Here's the thing. Like, liberals tend to not want to go to total war unless, like, total war mode unless necessary, right? No, blonde. Like, total war mode is fucking crazy. Like, here.
Sisters,
Despite
we have
everyone's
all
misgivings about the
us.
vaccine,
The wise
right?
one who
When
instructed
America,
Master Juma.
like,
Come.
saw that COVID
Come,
was going to be a
Master
big
Cordova.
deal and
You
got
must
its
be
shit
wary
together.
from your
And
travels.
it's like, you know what? We're
will
putting
show you
all of
the way.
American industry behind this. We're making a fucking vaccine. Like, they rocked that shit out, man. Like, it was a ramping up of American industry, unlike something we haven't seen that since like World War II or something, you know? Where like
Probably.
everyone was all in and they just fucking went for it. You know what the issue ultimately is that Americans are so polarized politically, they can't take pride in their own accomplishments anymore. You know, like,
Almost like it's been engineered that way.
well, I don't think it's been engineered that way. I think people are just being stupid. Like, American-made vaccines, and they did like an incredible feat of science. That should be something that Americans are like patriotic about, but the right is being retarded about it. Meanwhile, when Elon Musk, you know, makes a rocket that can go to space and then come back down and then land and be reusable, that's something that Americans should also be patriotic about. But leftoids are being fucking stupid about that one because they hate Elon Musk. And it's like, man,
Yeah, because they make it personal.
when America like landed on the moon, that was fucking awesome. And it doesn't matter what your political leanings were. Americans were like, fuck yeah, America. But it's almost like people just don't want to say fuck yeah, America anymore. Like
America, fuck yeah.
yeah.
Come to town to save the motherfucking day, yeah.
It's kind of odd how many furries there are now. I'm assuming I'm a bit old enough to remember when those people were seeing like space aliens. Okay, how many of you, like, let's say older people, watched CSI back in the 2000s and remember the furry episode from CSI? They actually got real members of the furry community to be in that episode.
I don't even know if I've seen that one.
Oh my god, the vaccine doesn't work. You're retarded. Give me your Prime sub, but also you're retarded.
No sweat.
Oh yeah, I saw that with JJ McCullough, Americans hating America.
Yeah.
Right? You and I have different.
Then we're gonna just become a naturalized American. Here's the thing:
I'm wondering why Dagon sent Ravens
if
instead of going
like
himself.
Naomi would go, if there's probably more money in it, but Dave's like too sick to go. You couldn't hack it in America. You just die.
The medication and the insurance and the
Listen, if we like.
Also, oh my god,
a million subs were going.
Maybe
Money, baby.
Maybe there should be an FAQ about this shit because like this is popped up probably once a month.
Yeah, when do you move to America?
Yeah.
Well, dude, like for business purposes, it'd be fucking amazing. And also,
Dude, I'd be the one who'd be hitting the 600-pound life.
I've actually been talking to YouTubers who are Canadian who are all moving to the United States, and it's partially because oh my god. Hold on, we'll talk about this in a minute.
Vulture droids.
What?
Because there's vulture droids, dude.
Oh.
Looks like Ravis has more separatist toys than we thought.
Doesn't look like they spotted us.
Well, I did finally,
Think you
you
can
know,
land?
get onto the story.
Yep, that's what I mean.
Thank
We're
God.
doing the story mission. We'll come back to the
Don't be
conversation.
wrong. The side stuff is fine.
You know, build a
It's entertaining in its own right, but I am looking to get through the meat of the game.
Yeah, I kind of want it
Hide the
done.
mantis.
Last I checked, this ship is.
Something I like. I like playing an off show. It's totally fine.
What is she doing?
Wah 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 wah.
I'm using magic.
Vultures are right in front of us.
Magic have a glitchy hand.
Trust her.
Are you expecting anything different?
I made your ship green.
Invisible.
Okay, that was impressive.
We will drop you off. Good luck with Ravis.
And to you.
Hey, kid. Hurry back.
Jetpack. Man the guns.
Copy that.
Oh, and I might need some of your blood. In case we get tired.
He called her bluff. I wasn't joking.
And dude, this cutscene's kind of goofy. It's all glitchy and shit. Man, the game still feels unfinished despite like the various updates that we've had.
Still the best Star Wars game in a while. Well, since the last one, anyways.
Yeah, I guess.
Dave, are there PhDs that make less money teaching than you play in this game?
Yeah, probably, to be honest. There's some PhDs that like make fucking
They make,
dog shit.
they make nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna do this.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay, so listen.
That's
All
actually
right.
the right way to go.
I've talked to multiple people who are Canadians, like Canadian YouTubers.
Someone is here.
All right, and they've moved to the States. Now, a lot of them just end up moving to either Miami or LA or sometimes New York, just to like advance their streaming careers or like their YouTubing careers, and that is cancerous. All right, like that's no good because you don't want to get stuck in those terrible environments. However, in general, I've talked to a lot of Canadian YouTubers who don't like the way that Canada's government is going with like the Bill C-11 shit.
Yeah.
And they don't like, and also just taxes on a business are way better in the United States, like way better in the United States. Getting office space in the US is generally cheaper, right? So basically, like, if you want to run your own business, it is better to do so in the States than it is to do in Canada, right? That is just a solid fact, just how it is. And I'm not against the idea of moving to Canada. I'm actually not against,
Moving to Canada?
Sorry, moving to America.
We live there.
Yeah. I'm not against the idea of moving to America personally. I'm fine with that. All right.
That's Ravis's ship.
Nice.
He's headed for the tower.
It's Donkey Kong ass shit.
Hey.
Like, I'm not. Yeah. Do not move to California. Don't move to New York. Illinois, New Jersey. You just need health insurance, and Dave really needs health insurance.
Oh, when you have gout, like just the gout alone.
I need to clear my mind.
That's a pain.
I don't know. I'd move to. We should move to fucking where Red Letter Media is.
Milwaukee?
Yeah, move to Milwaukee.
I honestly, Milwaukee is not a bad choice.
Yeah.
I'm okay with it. It's like Wisconsin is,
Oh yeah, Nate.
you know, it's a little bit more conservative. It's a little bit more rural. It's not been, you know, completely fucked by race wars or whatever.
Yeah.
Except for, you know, the one time.
Move to Pennsylvania.
The
Well,
one.
like lots of YouTubers are going to Texas or Florida because of just low taxes and it's warm, right?
Oh, how did I do this again? Oh, that was it. There we go.
Oh.
Yeah, remember my lift stuff?
But basically, like, I would move to the States if it were just me, but I don't think Naomi wants to. I think if I was making, like, fuck you money, she'd do it, though. So the ultimate issue, then, is you.
Don't worry about it.
Where it's like, Dave, are you gonna come?
If it was one of those cases where there was enough money, but that's the whole.
Donate to the channel! Should have been an XQC. Yeah, XQC, like, he lives in Quebec still, right? He didn't move anywhere, did he? Did he stay there?
Pretty sure he's still there.
If you are making fuck you money, you could drag Dave with. Yeah. Here's the thing.
He's like, hey, you can hang out
Okay.
with those guys from that channel.
The YouTube
You're lying,
channel
but
is
I'll
making
take it.
enough money that I can do almost anything I want, but not enough money that I can do nothing.
No.
Like, I could probably move to the United States by myself at this point.
Bye.
Goodbye, Dave. Though I just carefully considered if I want to be donating to any streamers, and I nearly decided to continue donating to you. Don't ask to. I'm not asking anything, Bruce. I'm not asking anything. Like, I'm joking around about the give me money thing. That's always a joke. I'm always saying, like, only donate if you can afford to, right? Obviously. We're joking around. But, like, in terms of what I want to do, like, I don't want to live where we live.
Oh, holy fuck.
Oh, there we go.
How?
Don't get caught in the middle. Don't cross the streams, dude.
Yeah.
So listen,
I have to.
Way through as they fire.
I don't want to live where we're currently living anymore. I'm done with this place. I've been done with this place for like 2 years. All right, like, it's cheap, and for what we get, it's a pretty good price, and it's actually not a bad place. But I'm done. You know, I can afford something better now, and I want something better now at this point in my life. But you're just gonna run down the fucking like firing tube. Oh God.
You have to.
No, I know. It's just
A fabrication
New
facility
Hampshire,
on the
South
moon.
Dakota, Wyoming. Actually, I think John's in New Hampshire now.
New Hampshire would be fine.
I'll go to Alaska.
I can still go skiing, but I don't think I can do that anymore.
Move to Toronto? No.
Never,
I've
ever,
already
ever.
li- I've
You
already
already
lived
lived in Scarlum, which is
Scarlum?
That's what they call it.
No, I know. It's just funny.
Scarborough for the uninitiated.
Yeah, Scarborough and
It's
Toronto.
it's got some nice places, but it's mostly it's actually a ghetto. Oh fuck! Oh right.
No, just
Bam.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Toss it here.
Ba-da.
So basically, like, the issue now is Dave's health, which requires more money, and convincing Naomi, which is not going to be a big deal if I just get more money. Now, here's the thing. Like, I don't even think Dom would come with her, even if we had like $1 billion. I don't think she'd come. So you have to abandon her to her French fate.
I love having these conversations, Dev. Over and over again. You fucking dick.
Actually, I think if the money were there, she'd come. Because money is the biggest problem for all of us right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's, well, any Canadian, really. No, anyone alive except for the rich. There
Yeah.
you go. How about that?
Move to Florida. It's not hard. Just good. Oh God. Need AC. Yeah, I wouldn't mind. Like, I'd probably do Texas or Florida. If I wanted to stay more north, I'd probably go to Milwaukee. Yeah.
We call it Milwaukee.
I
the
would
good land.
not, though. Or maybe like somewhere in the Midwest. I don't know. But I would not. I would absolutely not
In a million
go
years. To Toronto?
to LA
Oh.
or to New York. I might do like a Seattle because I like Vancouver, right? And Seattle's just basically Vancouver.
The guy just fucking vaporized. Awesome.
Dev, it's time to start talking about things you never talk about, like the Purge and the Dollar Meat Store. All the old memes. Come to Kentucky. We have, I don't know.
Fried chicken.
Help me.
Whoa.
I don't care about French, to be honest. I can't even speak French. French is just a dead fucking language.
And yet, there's countries all around the world that still use it as their.
Yeah, well, meanwhile, France is burning and being colonized.
I'm
by
not talking about
Africans,
France.
so
Yeah,
they're
but
gone.
that's where a lot of it is happening. Oh my fucking god!
Did you like?
Wow, these guys are dicks.
But assuming that we stay in Canada, yeah, I want to get the fuck out of here soon.
Oh god.
Little help, BD.
This is ass.
Like it's kind of strange because we are like. I know that okay. Hold on, maybe I should wait to talk about
Yeah, no shit. This is fucking awful, as you can see.
Well, why you just keep running through everything and triggering every enemy in sight?
They
I'll
were,
just aggro them all and just
dude, they were already going after me. Okay.
you just doubled up your enemy count by fucking.
You all okay?
And now I've left the ball drop.
No rush, but hurry up and let us know when you're on your way back.
Will do.
What the shit? Oh,
Okay.
let's see.
So. Oh.
There you go. I did it. Well, okay, dude. Fucking goddamn. Switch out much?
Has it just been Toronto and LA? I'd probably choose Toronto, to be honest. If it had to be Toronto or LA, nothing else.
Oh, dude. That's fine, I can do it. Oh, fuck me. No!
West Virginia.
Mount Mama.
So yeah, I would like. Basically, you know, we've talked about moving for years and years and years, right?
BD.
The reason that I know it kind of feels a lot closer than before is because like every month or so, Naomi and I are checking for like good deals in apartments in other cities, because we're looking for something we can snap up. So it's finally happening. Also, you know what? I would like if I was making like a ton of money that we actually hire like a dozen staff. I'd probably just hire fans. You know, why not? I mean, I'm already gonna hire Colink. Like, any Canadians in the chat who want to come work for Devware Industries? Dragonfat, you want to move to Canada?
You already said no.
Butter's like, I can make coffee. Oh, I'm not Canadian. I actually don't know the way to like bring Americans here to have them work for us. I already know
You have
like
to sponsor them.
yeah, like if I had a bunch of money, I already know like 2 Americans that I would hire that do want to come here and work on the channel. I have like 2 friends. Honestly, like I kind of intend for my company to just be like, hey, it's a place where all the friends can hang out and we don't have to starve and be wages anymore. I'm never going to be a serious person, and that's okay.
Oh god!
Yeah, like the issue is like the Americans that I want to hire, how do I get them here? Or alternatively, the Canadians that I want to hire, how do I get them to America? Like those are 2 questions that are very hard to answer. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Fuck! What's the... This is gonna be like perfect timing.
Yep. This is get good mode, Dave. Americans can just hop the border. Now you got to get like status here and to like actually get a work visa. Dev's streamer house with more molestation than usual. Based. Do it! Oh!
See what I mean? It's like you gotta have perfect timing for this.
You do? Okay, wait, turn. Wait for it to go up. You're a bit too early, but maybe not.
Nope.
Yep. Okay, wait for it to go up.
Yep.
Go now.
Yep. Go.
Yeah, that's how you do it. You gotta keep going, dude. Do it. Oh, Jesus.
Beautiful. Oh, that's not so bad. Yeah, this is getting really tricky. Holy shit.
You have to be a citizen here first. Do you mean going to Canada or the United States, Mansuko?
One was enough.
Also, like,
Because it definitely ain't the case here.
Here's
There's
the
so many landed immigrants.
yeah.
Holy fuck.
Like, I've been to Japan too. It's been a
What
long
the
time.
fuck?
It's been a while, but I've been to Japan. Japan would also be a nice place to live, I think. But I mean, good luck me getting a business up and running over there. Like, they don't take immigrants unless you marry like a Japanese person.
And I mean,
Well, actually, I think there's like now there's like companies for YouTubers. Like PewDiePie did it, you know, for example. There's like companies for YouTubers that if they have a lot of money or if they have like someone to sponsor them, they can go and live in Japan, but not as citizens, just as like long-term immigrants, or, like long-term like residents, but not citizens, right? Yeah. Like Japan's over there. Japan's a lovely place. I wouldn't mind living there.
No.
But that's like that's like way.
keep
out
in
of-
mind,
out
none
of
of us speak
possibilities.
Japanese. I've actually joined the subreddits for Japan and it's called the Japan Life, and things are so much worse than you'd think.
You think so? Why?
Oh,
you gotta run, dude.
I know. What the fuck? How are we supposed to do this?
Okay, good. You're not running. You're just like trotting. Yeah, sprint. Turn right there. Yeah, that's how you do it.
Woo! Not a single fucking get. Yeah, Japan's really fucked. A lot of the same issues we're having in terms of housing and you know, like real estate in general.
Actually, I've been watching a YouTuber who lives in Japan, and his whole thing is like buying houses to flip, like over there. And apparently, there's like a bunch of old houses. We're talking like over 100 years old houses that they're just kind of sitting there rotten because no one wants to live in an old house. And he can actually like buy them for very cheap and flip them. But like just no one's doing it in Japan because it's not part of their culture.
Oh.
So he actually like he's finding houses easily.
They're basically.
Hey Charles.
Hello.
Hold on. The Canadian YouTubers I used to watch are both white, and they signed with a company called Breaker.
How the fuck are we supposed to do this?
Yeah. In Japan, it's way worse, and due to the culture, there's zero chances of them flipping them. Yeah, but you at least have a
open path, okay.
a house, though, right? Also, Japan's population is actually actively declining now.
Yeah.
Like our population isn't declining yet. It's just
No, just aging.
it's aging. The numbers are still going up. It's just that they're going up slower than they should be. But Japan's actually going down now. Oh, there it is, up there. Nope, I guess not.
Oh no, it is. I think. What the fuck? Oh, there you go. Yeah, just pull it off.
Oh, nice. There you go.
No, there's a lot of shit, like a lot of the same stuff that's happening here with like the healthcare system, aging population. There's actually an increase in the amount of like commies and shit, and like leftism is on the rise.
Japan?
Yeah.
Yeah. Not surprised.
So a lot of the same garbage that's happening.
Yeah. Let's see here. Japan's population will collapse. We'll see what happens after it rebounds. Here's the thing. Here's what I think will happen with every nation after the population collapse. There'll be like a period of like a really horrible economy because you're running out of people. But then after that, after that stabilizes, I think reproduction rates will go back up. We're not going to reach a point where humans just stop reproducing and they just go down to zero. No. Basically, it'll go down. It'll probably go like up and down again. It'll probably just start doing this, you know, because like the population boom was a lot of fun, but ultimately unsustainable, right? So I think basically what'll happen is we're gonna like a shit ton of people will age and die off, and we'll lose a few billion just due to natural causes, and then like after that happens, it'll probably start going up again. Yeah. $5 from Jocelyn Heavens. I would love to be one of Dev's wage slaves. I love my gun rights too much. If you visit, I'll take you out shooting. Oh.
Sure.
Yeah.
Just don't Ken Cosgrove me.
Yeah, the average age of Japan right now is almost 50. And they have a nation of 100 million, and they just had 800,000 babies. Like, they're not reproducing at all. It's pretty bad.
You are nearly too late. I await you in the control tower.
Cool.
And the issue is that, like, the West has solved that problem through immigration. And in North America, where you have a history of immigration, that's just kind of how it is. We're fine with that. You know, our culture is based on taking in new immigrants. Japanese culture and cultures that have indigenous populations, they aren't based on that, right? So Japan's solution is, fuck it, we'll just collapse. Close the borders, don't let the immigrants in, we'll just collapse. Meanwhile, Europe's like, open the borders. And oh shit, we're being destroyed. No, there's like, the issue ultimately is that like there's a reasonable expectation that immigrants better integrate into your society when they come over, but the left kind of killed that. So it's like, well, die.
That's a scratch.
These guys going. Oh man, just chewing through these guys.
Pew pew pew. Too bad political opinions aren't inheritable traits. They kind of are, actually. There's like a bit of data that shows that like politics are about 50% heritable, which is kind of funny.
Go, bitch.
Got anything else?
Yeah, that's pretty much it, Monsuko. That's how it is, yeah. Okay, Dave. You've got to,
Oh god, these guys suck dick. Fuck off.
You're gonna take a break soon, buddy.
You have to come.
Yeah.
Help BD.
Take this.
Actually, I'm kind of wondering how far I'm getting.
Out of here.
I'll wait to ask you something after you're done this guy. Oh, there you go. You got him.
I got him.
Check out what quest you're on, man. I'm gonna check it out. I think I still have the walkthrough for this
Pursue
game open.
Ravis.
Yeah, I've got
On the Shattered Moon.
a Zelda thing open,
need
and
to use
also Kobo Rescue Z from the. This is what you did.
Oh, way past that now.
Hold on. Where is it?
From the Shattered Moon.
Which Shattered Moon? This one?
Pursue Ravis is actually it's never mind. It's not that far past it.
Have we been to the Shattered Moon twice? I didn't even freaking know. Sure.
Yeah, it's just past that point.
We're near the end of the fucking game.
There's a few more chapters to go. Oh, shit.
It's flooded with Kobo matter.
Okay, just wait.
Worth checking out, right?
But I don't see any Kobo matter.
Oh, you're right here. Yeah.
Oh,
You're like halfway through this chapter.
what the fuck? Wait, do I have to?
Yep, it's a bit of a puzzle.
Well, clearly I cannot.
Hey, Dowson, what's up?
Let's see. Yep. Oh. Goodbye. Nope. Well, if we have to take a break, now's a good place to do it because it's safe.
Yep, this is. Oh, no,
Look at
it's
this
not.
guy. Fuck!
Take him out. Oh, hey, Rock, what's up? Hey, Schnitzel. Dave's force b-ball skills. B-ball, baby.
Ouch.
$5 from Colombia, thank you. Heritable politics is weak, determined as much what a liberal was 50 years ago, but a conservative as well. Philosophy and values are important. Yeah,
Up here.
I think I kind of agree with you, yeah. Well, the issue is that, like, the whole heritable politics thing comes from the fact that personality types are highly heritable. And a lot of personality types reflect politics, right? So, for example, there are certain personality types that lend towards, like, more independence. So you're more likely to be a libertarian if you feel that way, right? Like, there's ways you can kind of map it out. Being a fan of the Such an Adam show. Don't you dare watch Such an Adam instead of us!
Don't be a bastard.
Did you actually do it?
Yeah, I killed him.
Good job.
Thank you.
No test so far
I
has been
am
successful.
Gob.
Dagon Gera has belief. Then he senses something I
Yeah,
do
wait.
not.
Go back
Go back to what?
to where you were just now. Back in that little alcove with the
What? This?
force memory of the two girls who were tripping out, or whatever it was. Listen,
Tribbling out?
yep. We are... Dave, I killed them all, not just the men, but the women and the children, too.
Very good.
Okay, listen. Short break. Thanks for the 5 right at the end. Hold standard.
Yep.
You can win the war permanently. You just need to wipe out humanity. Waste. Kill them all. Okay, listen. We're taking a break here. We will be back shortly. 5 minutes or so.
Yep.
We'll play some more Jedi Survivor. So, BRB, friends.
Keep on tripping.
Yeah, I saw the thing in the Discord. Blonde. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha.